Alright, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, let's get into this tutorial and review. So first color I'm going to play with is called Green Olive. I'm going to go in with a fluffy crease brush and I'm going to start putting it in the crease. Taking a little bit more. Now that I have that first color all blended out in the crease and everything, I'm gonna take that same brush with a kind of like a creamy off-white color, which is perfect for my skin tone because it's just a little bit lighter. It's gonna kind of diffuse this a little bit further and blend it in with the rest of our skin. Now that that's all been adjusted, I'm going to take the shade Garnish on that same brush, and I'm going to focus this mainly just right in the socket. So I'm not taking it really much further than where my actual crease is, so that the lighter green still pops and shows through above that. Going back in with Green Olive and just making sure that it wasn't lost when we added in the dark green. So now on a really precise crease brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Mix It Up, and this is going to be in the very, very center of the crease. And I'm not taking this all the way in because in my particular eye shape, I really benefit from lightest to darkest. So I'm not really taking it any further than, if I look ahead, any further than the inside of my iris right here. Taking that same color on a flat packer brush, I'm gonna stamp it right on the outside of my eye here, drag it in, and connect it with the crease. So now that we have that dark color in the crease and on the outer V right here, we're gonna start working on the lower lash line. On a Zoeva 238, I'm gonna go back in with Garnish, which was the third color we used. And I'm gonna use that pretty much from the inner corner of my eye here, all the way to the outer edge, and we're gonna connect it with our outer V. So we have that Garnish shade all the way from the inner corner going to the outer corner, and we're gonna deepen up the outer corner and make it a little bit more concise with what we have going on right here with that Mix It Up shade that we used earlier. Alright, so this is the last step for the mattes. I'm going in with a tiny fluffy brush, the very first shade that we used, Green Olive. And I'm just gonna kind of scratch the edges of this darker green so that it ties in with what we have going on up here. All right, so moving on to the shimmers, which is the best part. I'm gonna do, oh my God, there's like so many good options in here. I don't know what to do. Okay, the first shimmer I'm gonna do is called Vodkatini, and I'm gonna put that right here. Oh. This is the one, you guys. Popping it right in the center of the lid, up to the crease, but no further than that darkest color in there, so we still have some dimension. And we're gonna thin it out as we get to the outer edge of the eye. Just like that. I'm taking the On the Rocks shade, and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner. And kind of mix it with Vodkatini, and then on the inner corner, I'm taking like an icy green white highlighter, and I'm gonna tuck it right in here, blending it with the shimmers that we put on the lid and right next door to our lower lash line shadows. To line the eyes, I'm gonna take a black eyeshadow on a flat brush like this one, and I'm gonna push it right into my lashes. I prefer to, oh my God, my light went out. I prefer to do this method of lining because I don't have a lot of lid space as it is. And so if I were to go in with like a traditional liquid eyeliner or a crayon, it would just make this look way smaller than it needs to be. So I just use a black eyeshadow and define the eyes that way. Same thing on the lower lash line. For mascara, I'm gonna use my favorite one. This is the Clinique Fit Mascara. I'm not sure if they make this one anymore. It's really hard to find, which scares me because I love this one. I'm gonna do a thin coat on the upper and lower lashes. For the waterline, I'm gonna do my favorite Urban Decay Legend liner. Yeah, that could not be done on video because this requires some concentration. I just popped on my favorite style of lashes. These are the Lily lashes in style Miami Flare. As the name suggests, they flare out, but they're still a little bit see-through. They're not like fully black, so you can still see the eyeshadow and everything, which we want because we just spent forever on this. So I'll be right back. I'll do the other eye off camera, and I'll be back for maybe the lips. And like magic, the other eye is done. I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta, it's a cream liquid lipstick in the shade She's Unapologetic. Okay, I know so many people are against like concealer foundation-y lips. I don't care. The eyes are so dark, let's just delete the lips, you know? Yes. And this is the final look. I really enjoy this palette. I had never used a Glamlite before, so I definitely can't wait to try the purple one. I also got the purple palette. What's it called? Yeah, the wine palette. Can't wait to try this one. I might do a video on that next week. But yeah, the shimmers, immaculate. Chef's kiss. The mattes are really nice. They blend really easy. And even though they felt a little bit, I guess, powdery in the palette, I didn't really experience any fallout, which is strange, but it's a plus. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.